Yeah, so I'm gonna call it the home stretch because it's the last week of the 30 days filming. So what I'm doing now is really this week is about finalizing the environment and setting up the environment in the house. So as you can see, I have my rainbow. So it's gonna give the carpet a really deep clean. And I'm going to scrub down everything, all the walls and every fucking thing. This vacuum here, so what I like about it is a water filter. So it filters based on water and it really traps all dust and everything. So I'm gonna run my wires better, clean up the place, give it a really deep clean, polish up the thing, and then yeah, by Friday we're supposed to have filmed the last episode for the 30 days. So everything is around the place now. I'm moving all of my stuff. I'm gonna clean the walls, them, maybe all the ceiling too. And get it really spick and span. And you're going to see some interesting things because this is also an air purifier. And this is going to be an essential part of my system in maintaining the quality of the air in the house. So I'm going to be using this. You're going to see I'm going to actually connect this to the apex. Oh yeah. All right. So this is where we are. I'm just cleaning up the place now. And then we're going to the installation of the wave pool. All right. Bless you now. Hey Rasta, you see when you're done cleaning this house, you going wish you were those fish in that tank. That's the level of fucking clean. Let me show you how me clean my carpet, people. I'm thinking about every speck of dust, every speck of anything that could ever fly up and enter somehow through a crack into this tank. And I am determined that this is good. And this is not OCD. This is giving the house a proper spring clean. The tank get a proper spring clean. The house get a proper spring clean. I mean spring fucking clean. So when you're running your vacuum, let me show you something now. Right? We're going into the carpet. So we don't just... No. Fuck that. No. Here's how we push a vacuum. You follow me? Baby steps. Me I talk about 1 foot down going in front of the other, you know. Half a foot go in front of half a foot. And it's you take your time and you walk with your vacuum. And you touch, you make it stay this up, and you go back over the same spot slowly. Yes, this is fucking spring clean. This is how you take care of your environment and you make it the best that it can be, so that if you were one of these bomber clad fish, you would feel like you're in a 10-star fucking hotel. Because not just your tank clean, everything around you clean. Pull away your couch them and take your time and clean. And look here, let me tell you something. Wet dust can't fly. I don't like anything named HEPA filter. I am a man with filter with water. You see the air going through the water? Water is the best bomber class filter. Get a filter, we trap every fucking thing in there. And when this done, this is not going... Let me talk because so you can hear me. This water here, so, is going into the toilet and flush. When you have other form of filtration systems, even my son just get one of the Dyson filter them. Nice vacuum, you know, but here's the problem for me as a Rasta. You have to open, you have to push something in the canister and it go into an open garbage bin. So okay, you get it in there, all the dust, but guess what? Somebody come and open up that garbage bin right after, and what happened? Some of the airborne particles can come out of that garbage and go back into your face or wherever it's going to. So I don't like those systems. For me, when I'm doing, my standard of clean is water filtration. So that is why I have this vacuum. It have all kind of fucking attachments. I'm not really pushing this brand enough because there are other brands out there that is good. It's just the water filtration system that I like about it. So all the heads, them you hear me talk about clean the ceiling, I have the attachment, them for go into all the corners and get all the dust out of every crack. Everything you see on these shelves are going to be taken off, and I'm going to use this vacuum with the dust head to take all the dust off. You cannot dust and just brush in your house. It is just spreading the dust. It's still in your house. So when you use a water filtration system, you literally get all the dirt, all the dust out of your house, out of the carpets, anything you're bringing inside of your house, you have it and just take care of it and take everything out so you don't transport things and eventually you're surprised at things that can end up around and contaminating your tank and you don't know, or just your own living environment. So keep your space clean, and this is my spring clean, and this is a part of the whole development of the tank, because as I said earlier, I don't even know if I said it, no, you're going to see it on Reef to Reef. The tank is a part of the home ecosystem. And when it blends in with the home ecosystem and everything is connected, it lends to the ecosystem in the home lends to the ecosystem of the tank. So that is why I like to have the canopy and to try and protect the environment as much as possible so that these guys are living in pristine conditions. That's how I'd want to live. I'd want to live breathing fresh air all the time. I don't want to smell your turkey, chicken and bacon all the time cooking, which is what that used to happen when I had the other side open. So one of the big concerns right now, and I'm going to just lick it out of the park, is, see it there? 28.2 degrees Celsius. Right on top of the light. 35% humidity. So anybody who was thinking this system was going to blast up humidity, oh no, okay. You see it right there, so, and I trust this brand and I know what this is used for to control. Anybody who understand and see it, see there is the Exoterra, you know, see me using it. 35% humidity. What on top of the fridge? 38% humidity. See the difference in temperature too? I had to cut something a while ago, so let me go back and show it to you. So this is what this side of the house is. 18.9 degrees Celsius, 40% humidity. So these are comfortable numbers for the house. You heard what Google did tell me the other day. Between 30 to 45% humidity is good for the house. So the house is breathing nicely. The tank has a nice humidity, so there's no impact on the light. And I'm going to experiment now with turning up the air, because we're going to create now the wave pool. But first, I'm going to done burn my ganja and clean the house right around, all over, very fucking slowly. No bombarous, look here. I know I was getting to repotting, you know, but me I back up and don't realize I get too close to the ledge and jeez, anyway, hush baby, I'm gonna fix you, okay? I soon come fix you. But I'm not worried. You know why? For the very reason that I have this fucking vacuum. All I'm going to do now is just change the head at the bottom, and that's going to be gone in like a couple of seconds. Look at how the carpet was looking crisp and nice, man. Yo, this was just the last little section going over, you know. I was going to be finished in like 5 minutes and the thing come drop. Anyway, I saw it go. Alright. So we just finished. Eat a little, like I don't see nothing. Alright, let me show you inside there now. Back it up. Show you how that sit me at work, you know. So you would know. It is like a wet vac, it is every friggin' thing in one. Take out this. I want to show you inside. Right. See if I can do it. Use my foot and do it. Okay? Yes. Alright. See there? You see it chop everything? That's all of the dirt in the water. That's why I like this system. Done. Clean. Can I throw this outside now? On the grass. I saw I pick up little vibes and listen to my music, you know. Oh, rotted. Me not want my ganja all on there. No, man. No. Lock off. Let's go light a fucking spliff, bro. Yo, a little manners and respect. May I clean up and
Every now and then I find a feather from Ras Zosi. You'll remember my Senegal parrot. And here it is. I find a feather. Jano, bless you. I miss you, Ras Zosi. I wish you all the best. You chip out right on New Year's Eve, right on the 31st of December. Ras Zosi to leave I and I. And it make me have to wonder, boy, I wonder if him knows that Corona was coming. Eh? Is that just trying to warn me about it, son? Anyway, God bless you. What you doing, Susie? You doing like a sex dance for me? Oh, let's see like a sex dance. You're just glad that I come home. Look at me like a sex dance. You're glad to see me. You're glad I come home? Yes. You glad I come home? Yes, you didn't like a sex dance. Yes, do it again, let's see. God, you're so cute. Look at him doing him like a sex dance. Just because he see me come home, you know. Yes, like a mating dance. Oh, like a cutie pie. Oh, yes. You have to see Rashla and the Lucy come home? Yes, you have to see little Rashla and the Lucy come home. You little cutie pie, you. Yes, yes, yes. Do the little pole dance. Yeah, little pole dance, you. I'm going to carry you on go-go club and then teach you how to dance palm pole. Eh? Yeah, man, you want to go on go-go club? Eh? That's what you want to do. Or you going to teach them how to do it. What's your little style here? Eh? What's your little style here? You're just showing off. Because I put the camera on you, you're showing off. Because I put the camera on you, you're showing off. Look at you showing off. Dancing and wiggling up a little thing on the pole. Alright. Alright, I forgot gym now. So I'm going to leave you and I'll come back later. Alright? Alright, see you later. Bye. Okay. I've just had to neat up the cards them, as you can see. Running along the baseboard. And I just wanted to show you how I use the Velcro. It's just some Velcro straps, you know. So what this do, because it's carpet, stays in place. Yes, I Velcro like the airline separately, and then everything else sort of together. Just sort of loosely to keep it against the edge of the baseboard. So when I push up the couch, the cards are out of the way. You know what I mean? Just not loosely, just fling down. Yeah, and that's just good enough for me for now, just to get the cards out of the way and run along the base, right up to the tank. Now underneath here, so I'm going to get to this, but I'm a little tired now. So I can put back the couch them and set up back here, so that's all, you know, just basic cable management. That's all you need, you know. You don't have to do nothing fancy, just keep the things them neat so you can see what is what, where what is everything is, and that's all I need for now. And of course the main power comes up here, as you can see, and again this is behind the couch and comes up to the energy bar, and then this goes to the tank, and that's it. That's my basic card management. I'll show you this, but just trying to level up theme. This is my storeroom. So storeroom is from, you can see where we are. So this is one of the storerooms. This is really the laundry room. So I'm gonna be tired them and the washing machine them. This is where I keep my buckets and things. So anywhere I can walk in the house, I vacuum. This thing gets up all the dirt, so I don't carry dirt from the laundry room back into the house. So I vacuum everywhere. I walk. This is how I do it. Everywhere I walk.
talk about it. Let's get the dust out here now. All of these places. Let's get the dust out. Yeah? It's gonna take you a while, but if you commit to cleaning your house, there is a section even, well, most people are at home now, a lot of people at home. So this is a nice little project. You know, that's why I recommend, if you have a tank in your house, have a multi-surface wet vac. It does so much for you. You know, I can maintain my Apex unit. I mean, no dust anywhere, please. I want all these things to live beyond what the manufacturer said. Yeah? What them said. So just keep the things in the space clean, and you'll be amazed how long your equipment lasts you. And lastly but not least, get the baseboards them. You know, these places collect a lot of dust. So I use it everywhere. This is the type of spring clean. My kids are probably laughing right now. I'm glad, because if they were here, this would be their job. But yeah man, everything get a nice clean off. As much as you possibly can. Get the dust off of your walls. You'll be surprised how much dust collect up on your walls. Yeah? And if you weren't believing me, this can go a little longer. This is the short of the baton. That's going to show you. Look at the vacuum. Let's get into the corners. No cobwebs. You know what I mean? And just clean out all the corners of my house. Yeah? And I have the extension arms so I can get everywhere. This is Rasta living. Yeah man. And then after that, of course, I change the head and I'm gonna do the couch. And all the furniture and everything. Kitty pies? You good? Okay, so let me show you where I put it. So it sits right here. This is actually creating sort of an air barrier, because the intake for the carbon filter, which sits on the inside of the cabinet, is behind the cabinet. So I'm pushing all the filtered air to the back of the cabinet and making sure that this is where it's pulling in from here, as you can see, through the carbon pad, and exits from the other carbon pad. And then I just put it under the recirculating mode, which is this one. It's very quiet. I have the water level pretty high now, because you're going to see that it evaporates. But that sound that you hear, because I have the water level pretty high, I can drop it just a little bit more. But I'm going to just leave it like this one. So this is something how it looks. It keeps a little night light on. And it's already now starting to circulate and clean the air in my house. Just like that. That's the man. Yes. Blends in nicely, eh? Look at that. Just right behind the lamp. Sitting right here. So this is hopefully creating a little air barrier, because this is the main window. This is where most of the time I let the breeze come in. So everything enters here. So having a little bit more positive pressure of filtered air here will make sure that what's coming into around the back of the cabinet where the intake is, where the carbon filter gets the freshness of air possible, and it just sort of pushes out to the rest of the house. So pulls here to the window, and the window pushes in this way. So the window pushes in this way, and this one is pulling the air from this way. So hopefully I'm hoping for sort of a circular pattern. We're going to see how all of these measures improve the air environment, but I'm sure already all that I'm doing is going to drastically improve the quality of the water for the fish. I know, my vines are doing nice. Oh, lovely. Lovely.
So I just got home, and this is my Senegal parrot. This is Zusi. Yes, you want to show off, don't you? Yes, of course, he's just waiting for me. Yep. And then, right beside him is my marine tank. And let's see who's out right now. You wanna go hide in? Yes. So of course my work starts now. Gonna relax a bit. Nice meeting you. Let's definitely keep the link and keep on talking. I have so much to continue sharing. Alright. Good. Bye-bye.